My name is Bonteh. I'm a young Cameroonian born in the northwest region of Cameroon, where life is not easy. Born from a humble background, and when you say humble, it's really humble. So I'm that guy who tries to see how he can make something happen, different from what's already happening. So that's me. They call me Bonteh Engelbert, Kufon Jr. I was born some 22 years ago. Basically, that's it. Getting into the game or the business, we do not know what entrepreneurship is all about. The goal was to make it different. So God had humble beginnings, started as a content creator, moved to a blogger, moved to an event planner, doing public relations and all of that. From onset, I just wanted to do something different, and at the end of the day, I realized that they called it entrepreneurship. The BDMA, well known as the Bonteh Digital Media Award, it's an award developed a year ago, where we aimed at acknowledging and recognizing those behind the scenes. Because we realize that in Cameroon, there are so many people who work behind the scenes, but their efforts are not known. So we wanted to see how we can recognize and acknowledge these people, showcase them to the world, especially those in the digital field. And these people are the third arm of government that there is little or no consideration on them. So we came up with the Bonteh Digital Media Awards, a platform to honor and showcase people in the digital field. So every year we have 20 categories people competing for. Each category has 5 nominees. At the end of the day, we have close to 100 nominees, give or take. So we consider it as the biggest digital gathering in Cameroon. So because from there we have video presenters, graphic designers, video directors, TV and radio shows. A lot of people who are in the digital field. They called me the king of the blogosphere because of my push in blogging. There are a lot of bloggers in Cameroon who started in 2015. Blogging was still really fresh, not as it's now. So my dad once told me a story that a lizard fell from a tree. They look right, nobody said congratulations. They look left, up, down, and he decided to congratulate himself. So he nodded his head. That's why the lizard did not his head. So I called myself the king, and the name was adopted by everybody. And though there are criticisms, good, bad, well, we just go with it. For now, I'm king until further notice. Getting into the field, there are a lot of tactics, there are a lot of tricks and intrigues that you need to do that are different from what people are really doing. So the first thing is having good product, the services that are given to the audience. If you're a blogger, you need to make sure that the content you create is different from what people are doing already, and you need to put a lot of objectivity in what you're writing. There are a lot of people who write with bias, they take sides and all of that. But we did our possible best, though it's very difficult. It's very difficult to write without bias objectively. So though there are times that we flinch to take sides, but most of the times we try to see how you're objective. That's the first thing, providing good content. The next thing is branding that content. Because if you write content and it's just there, it's good, but nobody's going to read it. So you need to add spice to what you have already. That's when branding comes in. You need to see how, if you are doing designs, that designs need to be perfect. You need to know how to make use of fonts, sizes and all of that. The third thing is marketing the content itself, like promoting the content. Because like in economics, they taught us production is never complete until it goes to which is the final consumer. So we do everything possible that this content that we create, which is the final consumer. And how do we do that? Promoting on Facebook, Twitter, WhatsApp, and all other social platforms. Should be told, when my spirit says work, I work. When my spirit says don't work, I don't work. So I don't really have particular hours that I say, okay, I work this number of hours every day. If I wake up in the morning feeling good, I work that morning. If I wake up on a bad day, I don't work. But that's some things that motivate me, especially when we have particular projects. We know that, okay, as a head of the team or as the coordinator or the leader, you need to put in more effort than any other person puts in. So when we work on projects, like it's 24/7. We just take naps, we don't sleep. The only thing that kept the youth on the internet before 2017 or 2018, it's scamming. So there was this belief that if I'm always on the internet every day, I'm scamming. That's what my mom said, family, friends, and all of that. I'm a scammer. So it had to take a lot of time and results for them to know that being on the internet is not always about scamming. You can do something positive on the internet, and it's through blogging and other things, website creation, graphic design, and all of that. So it has not been really easy. The journey has not been easy so far. I believe that it's not still going to be easy, but we'll keep on putting on. The push or the motivation is always to do something different. To do something different and to stand out from my peers. Because there's this belief in Cameroon that if you are not old, you cannot make a difference. So that was the drive, to tell other youths out there that as a youth you can make a difference. Tell the elderly people that they are not the only ones who know. So as a youth, we can also make a difference in whatsoever we do. It's not only in the digital field or other entrepreneurship endeavors, but in everything we do, youths can make it really big and different from what people are doing. My greatest fear of all is to become a failure in life. To become a failure in life. When I just wake up in the morning and there's nothing to eat, and if I don't walk, there'll be nothing to eat in days to come. Like, I walk. When I get into Douala and climbing on the bike every day, this, that, to do one or two things, I say if I don't walk, I'll not be able to get a car, a comfortable office, or keep working under the sun. So the greatest fear is fail. And to failure, and to combat this failure, I put in work, put in extra work than what people are doing. And when I see someone who does something really big, no matter his age, young or elder, I'm more motivated to work. Success is being comfortable in what you do. So if you're a digital entrepreneur and you're comfortable and you like what you're doing, that's success. If you're a graphic designer, a blogger, and you produce content that when you read yourself you are happy with it, that's success. If you are a journalist and you report, people like the way you report, that's success. So success is just being comfortable in what you do and achieving your set goals and objectives. There's no formula in becoming a successful entrepreneur. The only magic is work. And if we call work formula, means that should be the formula, but I don't believe there's a routine or a particular road that people should take to become entrepreneurs. The best moment was when we did the first edition of the Bonteh Digital Media Awards. It was a new field, a new endeavor, like the first ever Digital Media Awards in Cameroon. There were a lot of skepticisms. People saying that it's not going to work, people saying that it's a group of kids doing it. So we needed to prove a point. So at the end of the day, when we did the first edition and it was successful, it was very joyful to myself and the entire team. Though we did not gain financially, but just the fact that we set out to do something and it was successful, we're very happy, and personally that was my best moment. Skills of becoming a successful entrepreneur. I'll start with reading, writing, and and positive thinking. Because to be a successful entrepreneur, you need to read. You need to read from others, their successes, their failures, and what pushes them. You need to be able to write, because successful entrepreneurs are just believe they write. You must not write a book. You do write projects. So whatsoever you think, or whatsoever you write or read, you need to write it down. You need to jot it down. Like I used to read from Maxwell. He says there are 5 things an entrepreneur needs to do every day. You need to write, you need to read, you need to file, you need to repeat that process, and you need to, I've forgotten the fifth one, but she says there are 5 things an entrepreneur needs to do every day, and the most important things are reading and writing. So that's what I believe. There's no particular individual that inspires me, because there are a lot of things I do. I do event planning, I do blogging, I do public relations. So the person who inspires me is a shoe away at a particular period. So if I'm writing, it's Robert Kiyosaki that inspires me, like he's my highest inspirator when it comes to writing. If I'm doing event planning or public relations or communication, it's Grant Cardone who inspires me. If I'm doing blogging, content creation, it's Perez that inspires me, and most of them are Westerners, because what I think I do, it's a new field, and there's really no person that stands out in this field. So most of those that inspire me are Westerners. It's one, perception. The perception people have that youth cannot do big things. That's the first thing I'll change. The second thing I'll change is the fact that they believe that people have that education is everything. Schooling is everything. You can get educated without necessarily going to school. So I'll change that belief that schooling is everything. I'll name it Bonteh. If I'm to write a book and name it and give it a title, I'll title the book Bonteh. And the book, because I want that Bonteh to be synonymous to inspiration, to motivation, to change. I'll name the book Bonteh. The piece of advice I'll give to entrepreneurs is not different from what other people have been giving. It's simple, work, because there's no magic. If you work, you are going to achieve what you want to achieve. If you don't work, nothing can be done. Manna doesn't fall from heaven again, and there's no Joseph to interpret your dreams. So you just need to work and become successful in what you're doing. Or just play on people to keep on following what we do, and no matter where they are or what they are doing, that's not where you're supposed to be. You can be more, you can get to higher heights, and you can become more successful than you are today. Ciao.